Hey everyone, happy, gosh, I don't know what day it is. Sunday. Who's with me? Who's here? I have eyeballs. Let's hope that Facebook is working today. Renee Edgett. Hey Rhonda, hi Shannon. Renee Edgett, you are my first watcher. Make sure I have your mailing address. I'm gonna send you some happy mail. What's going on, guys? Hi Lori. I'm making a hot mess, guys. Anyhow, what's going on, peeps? I was so happy to come on here with you. I wanted to come on here with you yesterday, and lordy, lordy, have mercy. We all know what happened yesterday. Hey, Dewana. Hi, Beverly. Hey, Louise. So let's do first off, Sam's birthday is today, so we're going out to dinner later on with the family. Celebrate his birthday. We were supposed to go out yesterday, but you know, Jack had his little accident. Hi, Diane. Hi, Lorraine. Thank you guys for all the prayers. It was kind of a freaky afternoon. I wasn't sure what was going on. He is scheduled to have surgery on Thursday to fix his collarbone, but he's doing pretty good. He's hanging in there. Every 4 hours, he's getting some kind of med. So right now, we're just taking it day by day, minute by minute. Hey, Mary. Thank you guys for the birthday wishes, for the prayers for Jackie, everything, the happy mail. You guys are awesome. I appreciate you all. Thank you guys for sparkling. And happy Sunday. Happy Labor Day weekend. It is crappy and rainy here in Cleveland, Ohio. Yay. I am doing good. He's in pain, Nadine, but not too bad. I mean, it's always uncomfortable, but he's actually looking forward to getting the surgery and hoping that really fixes everything. His football season is pretty much finished as of this point right now, but the doctor did say he will be able to return in winter sports and play basketball with no problem. And he said that it was a nice break, and it's going to go back together perfectly like a jigsaw puzzle. So hey, Lynn. So I'm hoping that it's all good. Oh, you need a small gold crown. Barbara just pulled up to Michael's. I hope you can find one. Hey, Judy. So anyway, we're going to do a little Funkalicious skull prints. If you guys remember, I got this, I think, last year, 2 years ago, whenever I got my knight. And we're going to give him a little bit of a, I don't know, makeover. I'm probably going to end up keeping this one because this is big. I think it would be hard to ship. So anyway, yeah, so today's doing okay. Yesterday was a complete and utter mess, but we are doing good. I know, and it's like all in this week too, like the birthday week. My birthday's next Friday. Jack's is next Sunday. Sam's is today. Brittany's is tomorrow, and my sister-in-law's is tomorrow. So it's just like, what a crazy week to have all this stuff happen. Oh, Amy, yeah, that I heard that collarbone and femur bones are like one of the most painful breaks. And if you look at his collarbone like this, it's supposed to be straight. One is up here, one is down here, and then there's a fragment in the middle that's vertical that is kind of jacking the two apart from each other. So he's got to have that surgically. He's going to have plates and a plate and a bunch of screws. Florence, Jack broke his collarbone in his football game yesterday. So he's quarterback, and I swear, guys, if you saw the video, I have it on video. It wasn't even a tackle. It happened while he was like running. He made his 4th running touchdown. He's an amazing athlete. 4th running touchdown. Was about maybe 2 steps away from the end zone, I guess, was running, and this kid on the other team just like nudged him like that, like, because he knew Jack was going to he was like 1 step away from the end zone, and he just shoved him. That kid lost his balance and fell over, but so Jack was holding the ball like this, and I think when the kid shoved him or like bumped him, it kind of did that, maybe because he was carrying the ball, but it just cracked it. And, but you see it, it wasn't a tackle. He never fell to the ground. You see him at the end of the video just go like that, and then you see Jack make the touchdown, run the 2 steps, and then you see him go like this, like, and he was screaming, my shoulder, and then you see his teammate come over to him, and then Jack sits on the ground. But yeah, it wasn't a tackle. Never even, it wasn't like, and that's why I saw him make the touchdown, and then all of a sudden, I see everybody kneeling, and I was like, who's on the ground? And then I realized it was Jack. I'm looking for all the numbers, and I realized it was Jack, and I was just waiting and waiting. And then when I saw the coach look over at the ambulance and flag him over, I was like, oh crap. So I ran onto the football field. I had my brother's kids with me, and I felt bad, like freaking out, you know, because when we get to the football, when I got onto the field, the trainer was there, and she said he had a broken collarbone and a dislocated shoulder. Comes to find out, it was not a dislocated shoulder, which is, you know, fantastic. But he did break his collarbone in 2 places. So craziness. So I went to the hospital with my brother's kids in tow, and my mom met me there to pick them up and take them back to her house. And he was just laying on the ground, like crying and screaming, his shoulder, and you could see it like sticking up. It didn't break the skin, but you could see it sticking up. And man, it was rough watching that. But, and what's even scarier is that we get to the hospital, the emergency room, his dad rode with him in the ambulance, and you know, they give him some pretty powerful narcotics in there, and it was a little scary when they told me what they gave him. I don't want to say it on here because I don't know if I'm allowed, but starts with an F, and you know, a lot of kids and people, you know, OD on that, so it was a little scary. So now he's just on Motrin and Tylenol, and but boy oh boy, now surgery comes next, and got to get through next weekend, and I think he's gonna be okay. I had to keep my cool with my brother's kids, yeah, because I mean, I was a little panicky running to the car, getting them in the car, and the oldest one got a little emotional, and I just told her it's okay. You know, Jack just has a broken bone. He's gonna be fine. So, but yeah, he's doing okay, and they're all good now. Everybody's good. So, oh my gosh, Robin, yeah, and the doctor told us during birth. I've heard that too. I heard that since this happened, that it happens during birth. The doctor said he'll be up 6 to 8 weeks recovery, and he'll be able to play basketball for the winter. So keep your fingers crossed and just keep praying. So that's all I do. But anyway, I'm going to show you what we're going to work on today. Only about 2 hours before we're going to dinner. So do you guys remember when I bought this? I bought this big print at a garage sale where I got that big, tall, 7-foot knight. Oh, my girlfriend's daughter broke her elbow. That was painful. Yeah, I can't even imagine. Yeah, he said he felt okay. Hey, Kelly. But, so we're going to keep this. So we're going to do this. Now, what I did with this, before I came on here, because I wasn't sure how my drawing was going to be online, I did draw in this little spider web, just with the Sharpie. I added some dots here, some little, kind of like make a sugar skull. So, I want to fill that in with paint. And then I want to add some florals, and I want to add some bling around the frame. So, it's going to be somewhat simple, but something cool. Yes, Wendy, something so little could, I know. And who would have ever thought that, you know, they said though that your collarbone is the most delicate of all your bones. But I think he's going to be all right. I know he's going to be all right because God is good. So anyway, I'm going to grab some black paint because I just want to use black paint to, I'm going to use, where is it? My enamel paint. Yeah, so he's definitely got to do, he's definitely got to do, he's got to do physical therapy, which he's not thrilled about, but I told him too bad, so sad. But he's going to be okay. Let me grab a paper towel. So anyway, I hope you guys are all having a fabulous weekend, and that your weekend is going better than mine. So I'm going to start down here, and I hope you guys can see me. I know this is kind of larger, so it's a little bit janky, But I just want to fill in all this detail that I created with some paint. I kind of did like a rough drawing with a Sharpie, but I want to give it a darker, more vibrant look than just a Sharpie. So I figured I would just be going in here and filling it in with some paint, and then I'm pretty sure once this paint dries, we are going to, of course, what are we going to do to this little dude? We're going to diamond dust him. I think the whole skull is going to get diamond dusted. Now guys, I am no artist. I just simply like freehanded all this stuff. I kind of went on Google. Google's your friend, and I just kind of Googled like sugar skull designs. I'm not trying to be too picky, just kind of putting some cool little designs so you know he's a sugar skull. Jackie Sam is good. He went out with his girl last night, and he should be home soon. We're all going to go to dinner for Sammy's birthday, Jack included. And Jack's able to go out and, you know, he'll miss school all of next week, but he's still able to move around and kind of like still, he went out last night to a friend's house and he watched the Ohio State game. So I was a little nervous, but he's like, I talked to the doctor, and the doctor's like, if he wants to, let him do it. You know, he's like, there's really nothing else that can't hurt it anymore. It's already broken. Yeah, I do have my boots on, Linda. I do. Yes, I'll show you guys. So yeah, I just kind of picked a print that I saw on Google, and then I just kind of copied it. And now I'm just filling it in to really get that nice dark motif to it. Yes, and I'm definitely going to get some diamond dust. And I even think that we're actually going to, and I want to do like a bling frame. Kind of like if you guys saw my bling pumpkin that I did on Totally Dazzled on Wednesday. I kind of want to do that same idea to the outside of this frame. Like just fill it up with nothing but bling is what I'm going for. So see how I'm just doing that at the bottom, just kind of giving it some stuff. What do you use? I don't, Jolene. If I use Mod Podge, and I have to say Mod Podge works pretty well with adhering to Diamond Dust does well with Mod Podge. I get some fallout, but I don't get a lot of fallout. I mean, you're going to get some, but if you seal Diamond Dust, what you're going to do is you're going to lose your sparkle. So I don't want to lose my sparkle. So I just kind of roll with it, and especially like pieces that hang on the wall like this, unless you're actively rubbing up against it, you're not going to have a lot of fallout. I don't ever have a problem with it getting in my dog's feet or anything like that. So I don't seal it, because if you do, it's going to definitely diminish that sparkle, and I don't want to do that. I think this actually might sit in front of my in my hallway. But yeah, you can go even on Pinterest. They have a bunch of different designs that you can kind of copy for sugar skulls, even like on a 3D skull. It looks kind of cool. We were going to go down and watch the air show too this weekend, but it's flipping raining here. I don't know if they even perform. Sometimes I don't draw straight either. You know, I'm one of those people that, you know, it's perfectly imperfect is good. And to get my little dots, I just dip my paint into like the end of a larger paintbrush. And as you can see, I'm just dotting them on there. And then I do need this to dry pretty good, because if I diamond dust this, I do not want to smear my black paint. So I gotta make sure this is really dry before we diamond dust. Somebody just asked where I got my name necklace. It says Mama. And this is new from Touchstone. It's in the new catalog, and you can find that in my link tree. Yvonne, he's doing good. Holy crap, 113? That's some serious heat right there. I'm glad I don't have any of that going on here in Ohio right now. So see, these aren't perfect. I mean, they could probably look a little bit better, but if somebody's looking that close at your work, then they're looking too close. Oh, I love, yeah, a tumbler would be a great idea. I don't know, you could just do fun things with them. I've never really done one. I've done a lot of skulls, but I've never actually done, and I've had this, like, I have had this print for so long, and I have just been sitting on it, and every time I look at it, I'm thinking, what do I do? What do I do? And I don't know, this kind of popped in my head today. I've got some cool flowers from Michaels, and then I was like, oh, I could put that and kind of make it like a 3D print. Hey, Irene. I think he's cool. Like I said, I got this at a garage sale. I paid $10 for it. Can't beat that. And my knight, I got him the same place that I got my knight. So I think I've had that maybe even 2 years. So this might be a couple years old. I'm not sure. And then I'm just going to have to make sure this is really dry. I might even get a pouncer. So see, I'm just trying to form that perfect circle, and that one's going to be a little bit bigger. And so now I'm going to do around the eyes, and I'm working this way because I didn't want to smear it. Yes, it was Jack that was hurt. He's on the road to recovery. Last night was a little rough. We both slept. Guys, I slept in until 10 o'clock today. We both did. I was up, checking on him periodically throughout the night. And, he needs help getting into bed. He needs help getting changed. He needs help in the shower. It was a little scary, but now that we kind of know we're in our groove, I think we got it down pat. 108, that's horrible. Yes, Patty, you remember that? All right, so I think this is going to dry nice. These might take a little bit longer to dry, those little dots, just because they're a little bit thicker. Oh, that's awesome, Latricia. Welcome. Leslie, my son broke his collarbone yesterday in his football game. It was a scary, scary day. I might need a smaller tipped brush for the spider web. Yeah, he broke his clavicle, so he is having surgery on Thursday. We meet with the doctors. We meet with the doctors on Tuesday. So just say a prayer, but the doctor seems to think that, after looking at the x-rays, it's a super easy fix, and he will be up and running in no time at all. He said, I've done tons of this. So actually what Jack has is called a butterfly fracture, or a butterfly break, or something like that. Thank you guys for the stars. You guys are awesome. His pain, he said, like you could tell when he needs his meds about every 4 hours, it gets up there. It just hurts more or less when he's moving. He's laying in my bed today, which you guys know, after the poison ivy, he was grounded from laying in my bed, but we gave him a little break, because our bed, you can press a button and the back, sits up. So it's helping him being propped up in the bed. So he's actually down in our bed right now with Mike, and they're watching the movie Step Brothers, and they're both laughing hysterically. It's cute. So see how this just really makes all that, the little lines I created with my Sharpie And I did the Sharpie drawing first because I wasn't sure how it was going to come out. And I was like, I didn't want to come on here and do something janky. And I was like, well, let me try it and see what it looks like first. And then when I did it, I was like, oh, it looks pretty good. I'm like, I can do this. So I think it's going to be cute. Kind of glam. I think I'm going to hang this up in my foyer. Or maybe like somewhere on my... somewhere up in my house for Halloween, which I'm slowly trying to get that decorated, because this month is going to be crazy, especially now more so than ever with Jack, because I'm sure he's going to be having physical therapy and all that stuff, so that's got to get thrown into my crazy mix of a life. He's going to be, yeah, he'll be all right. I know he will. God is good. He's actually looking forward to getting the surgery because he said he just wants the, he wants it to stop hurting, and he wants to get back to normal. He doesn't like, not being able to hang out with his friends. And okay, then down here was another big dot. I'm going to try to do another big one just with my brush. I'm just going to try to pat some of these down too, because I want to diamond dust this. But some of those bigger ones I think are going to be a little trickier. Vicki, I asked that, and well, honestly, he would have been at the doctor's tomorrow, but it's a holiday. Go figure, right? It's a holiday, so he's got that to deal with, and my feathers come from Michael's, so he sees the doctor on Tuesday, and then they're going to do the surgery on Thursday, and they said he's never had surgery before. Don't know. So the doctor said as long as they're in before 2 weeks, so it's actually will be, he broke it on Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, 5 days. He said that's perfect. So, oh gosh, really, Pamela? Yeah, this is the first major. I mean, Jack had that broken L5 in his back last year, but that was nothing. I mean, that was nothing compared to this. This is, that was a hard one. All right, so I think these are dry. I just don't know about those puffy dots. I'm going to try to make sure those are really dry before we diamond dust this. The little dots. Oh, that's right. I didn't do the little dots at the top of my fan. At the top of my spider web. I thought I was forgetting something. Hey, Laura, he's doing good, everybody. He's hanging in there. It's still pretty scary. I'll be a hot mess on Thursday. You just wait and see. Until he's out and in recovery, I'll be a little nervous. Yeah, so these are just going to take a little bit longer to dry just because they're a little bit thicker. But doing your dots, if you have little dots this way, works out perfectly because it gives you that perfect circle. I did. I got all the dots now. I can tell. Yeah, they're all good. I just don't want to throw Mod Podge on this to diamond dust it. Thank you, Deborah, for the stars. And then have all that black paint smear. So I really want to try. I might even grab a brush and just kind of see. Oh, that would have been bad. That could have been an epic fail, y'all. The Skullhead Patricia, I got this at a garage sale a couple years ago. So see, I want to make sure. See, that's still wet. I'm going to try to dot that in the middle and just kind of thin out that paint because I don't want this. Maybe that'll help it dry more. And you're never going to really know anyway that I went through there and did that. Not with the diamond dust on it, just trying to break up that thick part. You can really see it really well in the light. It's almost just like the tip of it. It's just going to be, and I'm impatient. I don't want to wait for paint to dry, y'all. I know y'all are busy. I don't want to take up your time. So I'm just almost like, it's almost like a bubble, like you're breaking the bubble up. All right, let's see what that does. On those bigger ones. Oh, Rhonda, keep checking. I think you can put your email in and they'll send you a notification of when it's ready. Ah, I hear you guys talking about the Yellowstone. Yes, it's amazing. I have the boots on, Kathy. I'll show them too. Laura, you need to get your thing done too. Yeah, that's why it's like you can work and watch while I craft. All right, it's getting there. Just kind of touching each one. Yeah, they're getting there. These little ones are getting there. This flat stuff is all dry. It's just those little tiny dots. I think we're good. Okay, I think we're good enough. I got spiders, I got really cute stuff. I got florals on here too, but see what we did just made him look a little bit, I think he looks cool. It's not perfect, but it's cute. I'll dig it. He kind of looks like a Zorro skull. So now I want to diamond dust it. It's going to get messy in here now, peeps. Okay, I'm probably going to need more diamond dust, so let me fill up my jar. Yes, it does, doesn't it? Ooh, this was sticky to get open. All right, so I use a Parmesan cheese shaker. It works out perfectly to hold my diamond dust. Fill that up. Yeah, I wanted to come on here with you yesterday, but yesterday was too crazy. And Kathy, it's always great to have a heat gun. I actually like it. It does get hot. I wish I still had like a hairdryer up here too that had the cool shot on it. But yeah, I like the heat gun a lot. I'm not going to wax frame. I want to bling the frame. It's going to be blingy. Come on, you know me, guys. I got to bling it. I'm going to bling it. Okay, so now I'm going to use a big brush, and I'm just going to take some, just want to make sure that nothing is wet on here. Okay, and I'm going to take some Mod Podge. Tap a fresh, but yeah, I could have done that. I wanted them kind of bigger, and then I realized I probably did it backwards. So all I'm going to do is I am just going to actually put this on a paper plate. It's probably going to be the best thing. What's going on with my Mod Podge? Didn't seem to want to go there for a minute. Okay, so I'm going to put some on a plate. That's a little bit better. Bring on the bling, right? You know that's how we do it here. All right, so we're in a stars party. Okay, So all I'm going to do is diamond dust the skull. I'm going to try to do the, do you think I could do this all at once? Yeah, let's go for it. I don't want to get it anywhere else. I just want it on the skull. So I might have to work in sections, which is fine. And I'm just, so this is glossy Mod Podge. It doesn't really matter what you use. You just want to make sure that when you apply diamond dust, that that it is wet and tacky. You don't want to lay, there's a Rocky Hair. Rocky Hair is in all of my crafts, I swear. You just want to make sure that it's tacky. And you want to make sure you have enough for that diamond dust to lay down on. But you don't want it gloopy. You know, you don't want it so thick that it's puddled. You just want a nice, even coat on there. So I'm just going to go over everything again and then make sure that it's all good. And then I'm going to sprinkle my diamond dust right on top. Ready? This is where the magic happens, y'all. This is like my favorite part. I love diamond dusting. It transforms like everything. And I lay it on heavy. You guys know this. I put it on and then I just let it tell me where it wants to stick. Okay. And I'm going to so see how it looks a little cloudy right now? That'll go away. Oh, he's gonna look so good. He's gonna be all super sparkly. Okay, I'm gonna keep going with my diamond dust, and I'm just gonna go right up to where I left off. So I kind of try to leave off at like a nice straight line. And I'm using a bigger brush since this is such a huge piece. And diamond dust dries clear, the Mod Podge dries clear, so you really will not have any seam marks. And if you missed a spot, you can go back over it. Diamond dust is like so darn forgiving. You can put it on just about anything. Like me, I put it on pretty much everything. There is nothing that I have not diamond dusted or that I would be afraid to try it. In Mod Podge, even though it's cloudy at first, it will dry totally clear. And you won't have it, you don't have to worry about it being that milky substance or that milky look, because that's all gonna go away. Okay, so I just did this skull in like 2 parts. And then once I get this first coat on, I'll be able to see if I need to go and touch anything up or if I missed a spot. Because sometimes you do. You just got to get it in the right light. Or if your Mod Podge started to dry, you might have to go and touch it up some. But I think I got it pretty good. We'll find out. Oh, Kathy, have fun at your barbecue. Ain't it gonna be pretty? All right, so now I'm gonna save my diamond dust. That on my sheet underneath me. All right, now I can look at it in the light and see if there's any little spots that I missed, and I can see well, it's actually pretty good. I think we're done good. So now I'm just going to hit that with my feet. Dawn, you diamond dusted your first project today? I love diamond dust. It's like the most amazing stuff. It makes everything look pretty. Prettier. got a big gloop of it right here. We don't want that. Okay. I think this looks pretty good. So this is going to dry over time. But see how much sparkly? Gosh, it looks a little cloudy down here, but that's going to dry up. See how nice this is drying already? And it will be completely crystal clear. It's still just a little bit cloudy. Oh my God, he looks so good, doesn't he? All right, so now what I was thinking with this guy, I've just got some, I have a bunch of flowers. I'm trying to use what I have. Mary, I don't know. My husband keeps telling me I should, but I don't know. If it was my event, if the event was here, I would, but I don't know. I have still to see. You can color diamond dust the colored things, but if you put diamond dust over black, it almost looks a little cloudy because the glass has that white opaque look to it. But you can dye your diamond dust using alcohol ink. I have done it here before. So you can, if I was just going to diamond dust the black parts, I would use black diamond dust, and it's still super sparkly. You just use alcohol ink that looks like this. You can get it at Hobby Lobby. It says alcohol ink, and you just put it in a baggie, throw some stuff, some dye in there, and we made all kinds of colors before. So yeah, look at how good that looks. So as it starts to dry, you'll see it'll look less cloudy. And sometimes it takes a half an hour, sometimes it takes a couple hours, so you just gotta let it roll. So anyway, I am gonna hold it in front of me, only because now what I wanna do is I wanna start adding some florals. So I think this will be really cool. So I have all these picks from, I think these came from Michaels. So I've got a bunch of these, and I thought, why not use these to go ahead and, let me get this out of the way before I get it all over me, right? Let's see if I could get it in my already overly stuffed brush tub here. Yeah, I'm probably gonna ruin that brush. See, I'm so bad. I really gotta get downstairs and wash my brushes. So, yeah, I think I'm gonna do a gold tooth or black tooth. So what I'm thinking now is to take all these flowers and just kind of place them around, kind of just give him a crown, maybe around down here at the bottom. But what I was also thinking, where's that one I pulled out already? And I thought it was kind of funny. So I have this one, and it's already on a stem, or maybe I have a black one, but I was thinking make the stem look like it's coming out of his mouth, like he's chomping on his stem. Yes, my top, Josie, is from the new clothing line. I love it. So I was thinking about maybe doing that, or a red one over here, like he's a tango dancer or something. What do you guys think? Tammy, the skull came from a garage sale. So I think I might just do that somewhere over here, just kind of cut that off. I don't know. Let's play. I'll keep one out on the stem just to see if it looks right. Right? I think this is going to be cute. Then I want to bling out the sides. So all I'm going to do is take up all these flowers, and I just want to start kind of laying them around his head or its head. What's going on here? So see just these beautiful red and black flowers, and I thought they would be pretty cool. Just kind of I don't know if I should just do a hodgepodge of flowers, pierce it through and attach it. Yeah, I love the red flowers too. I think they're really pretty. I've got roses. These are kind of I don't know, carnations or something, or cabbage roses. I'm not sure what they are. Peonies maybe, but this beautiful blood red. So I don't know. I'm just gonna play around with it and see what we can come up with. And then I even have this one. It's kind of smushed. I don't know what was going on with this one. It's like a flower with a spider on it. And then I even have some of these, which I thought might be fun. And I have black ones and red ones, like little skull hands that maybe we can, I don't know, that might be too goofy looking, but I don't know. We're going to play around with it. Yes, we're going to do gems. Yes, I love the red ones. And I like these bushels right here, these big. And these did come from Michael's. So I don't know if I just want it around the top of the head, which I kind of like that a lot. Or do I want red on the outside? Oops. So we could do red, and then that one, and then this one, and then we need another red one. Let's see what that looks like. And just kind of squish them all together. Let's see what that looks like. And then maybe some smaller ones puffing out here and there, or do I just want to keep it even? It's best to do even numbers, right? That's what everybody always says in the decorating world. But yeah, I think that looks good. Then we can just play around with it and add it. Didn't it take on like a whole new look? I'm telling you, I love this. I love refabbing. I have hot glue on my, that was weird. Okay, so now I'm just going to start, you know me, I love my hot glue gun. And I'm just going to start laying it down where I think I want to put it. A Buffy original, right. If you hit your flowers with the edge, oh, really? It'll flop up again? Did not know that. All right, so I just want these to stick. And they should. Let's see, let's heat this up and see what it does. Would you look at that? It did work. Thank you for the tip. Yeah, I think what I have always heard is that you always do like odd numbers, especially like, you know, when I do like any kind of vignette or whatever, I do like odd numbers. I like things of 3. I want to make sure I got this in the right spot, so I'm just going to press this down. We'll add some gems into there too. I think that would be cute. And make sure that those things stay on there. Isn't this going to be adorable? In our lessons, oh, odd numbers. Yep. A pop of purple. You can put whatever color you want on here, hypothetically. That's the great thing. Orange, yellow. I mean, it doesn't, you can just, at first I had like the Sola flowers and that, like the neutral colors. And then I was like, I kind of like this. Oh, Mary White, I could. That's what I was thinking, like down at the bottom. I didn't want it to be weird. Let's see if I can bend these. I don't know if I can. Kind of. It'd have to be like this. I'd have to put it in the corners almost if I do decide to do that. That'd be the only way that it would look right, I think. And then I'm just going to put that there, and I'm just kind of like standing up to make sure that I have it where I want it. This is so, it looks so pretty right now. Yeah, I'm going to put bling in the flowers for sure. I need more glue. Hold on. This is why I love the Surebonder 5-foot glue ropes. And yes, I cut mine in half only because it gets a little heavy it gets a little heavy on your glue, on your tool. Hey Andrea, what's up, sister? All right, so got my new glue in there, and I can just can't live with that. You imagine being a crafter without a glue gun? Okay. And then I'm just going to give that some heat, fluff those up. Okay. Now is when the fun begins. I was thinking that too. It might be if I hit it with the hands. I don't like creepy Halloween either. I'm not into creepy Halloween, but a blingy spider. I got spiders. Look at how cute. Oops. Oh my gosh, he's so cute. See, he almost looks like a tango guy. Okay, so, but now I kind of want to make it equal. I want to bring some flowers down here too. I might even add some, let's see, maybe even some smaller flowers around here. Or, you know, I've got all kinds of like black leaves. I've got some black roses I could tuck here and there. Let's see. You guys know me well enough to know. Ew, I don't know what happened to that. Look at how weird this flower is. Those are ugly. They're weird. Don't like those, but we could pick off these black roses. I kind of, or I could use those. I've got some of these. What about, oh yes, some darker. Now these are the Sola flowers that I was given by somebody. So I wonder if we could use these around, give them for some dimension, add in some different colors around. Why not? Right? It's your project. You do what you want. Kind of like it though. Just a little pop of, somebody said purple. That's kind of like a purple in there. See? We're just kind of filling it in. I've got more. That's the same. I want a different one. Here's a pretty, like a smaller pink. Can even do some whites, even up here. I'm just trying to cut off the back. Yes, I'm going to show you guys my boots when I'm done. Maybe just a couple, you know, tucked in certain places. There's no wrong or right. There's no wrong way of doing what you want. But you know me, I like full and fluffy, so the more the merrier. Yeah, and this is a nice color. These are the Sola flowers, which you can paint these, but I don't know if they've been painted or not by the person I got them from, but I think they look really good. Add some character. Oh yes, all right, I need a couple more. I can even add like one of these red roses. I kind of like the purple though. I won't lie. Here's a white one. There's even some green. I think I kind of want to keep it dark though. Yeah, I kind of like that. I have to stand up, it's so big. I don't want to guess at where they're going because you kind of have to be looking at it to determine that, and I don't want to pop it in the wrong spot. Okay. I think that looks really good. So I'll hold it up in a minute because I do want to add, what do I want to add? I don't know. I feel like it needs something else up there. Like maybe like right in here. Yeah. And then I do want to put some down at the bottom as well. Oh, I think that looks so pretty. Now we're going to put some gems in there too. And I will hold this up so you guys can see it. Make sure those are all glued in there. Look at how cute this looks. Oh my gosh, she's so cute. I even put a crown in there. Yeah, I'm gonna find, I don't know. I'm gonna start building up down here. I want to make sure I have enough flowers because I do want some down here, kind of like cascading around everywhere. I kind of want to fill it up with flowers. I've got, let's see, and I've got these hands. there's that red flower that's got the spider on it, so I can even tuck that somewhere around here. I'm not a fan of that one though. Oh, they are. They come on the picks like that. That's why. But they just look kind of crumply. I don't want crumply. Yeah, so I know, and I know I see a ton of this stuff like at the Goodwill. They always have a bunch of like old prints. I kind of like that. That flower looks better than the other one. But it just lays weird. Unless I put that down in the corner. You kind of don't really get it. Yeah, I guess I could just put it there. Using a lot of glue. There we go. I just had to fluff the flower. Yes, I got this at a garage sale. A daisy. I might even put bling in the eyes. I don't know yet. That's where I gotta just kind of like wait and see where I'm going with this. Not really sure yet. I'm just adding, I'm just creating. My brain after yesterday and this past week, I needed to like come up here and create something, even if it makes no sense. Hi, Joanna. He's doing good. A black feather. I do have a crow. That's a cute idea too. And I didn't want to do all corners. I kind of just wanted it to cascade, you know, around a bit. I might add more up here depending on the look of it. I can even do another, ouch, another big red flower up here. Because I don't know if I like all that, like rainbow looking type thing, if you know what I mean. I kind of like the different. A bling nose ring. Oh my gosh, I love you guys. A bling nose ring. I mean, I could. I'd have to find one. I'm sure my stepdaughter's got one I could snag. All right, so I'm just going to tuck that in there. Rock. My necklace says mama. He says mama. It's new from Touchstone. Do I have anything else that's new on? No. Just my new bracelet from the White Magnolia Boutique. And this, oh, and these earrings are new from Touchstone. They're Aurora Borealis. I think they're called On the Vine or something like that. They're so pretty. Hey, Teresa. Hi, friends. Thank you guys for sparkling. Got all kinds of you in here. Okay, so now I'm going to keep going. Here, I'm going to show this. I'm going to hold this up to you. So see how we're just, he looks like Zorro. I can't help but say this is going to be my Zorro print. So see how I added this one up? Now it's a different red, but that's okay. I might just add some more red up there. I'm not being too picky. I might even add some smaller roses up there. But, or I can take some of this greenery and I can, you know, kind of like, ooh, I kind of like that. You can do whatever you want, guys. I mean, you can make this as wonky and weird as you want. It doesn't have to make sense. Kind of like that. I might just keep that there and just squirt some glue down in there on it. So yeah, just make it as weird and wonky as you want. Okay, so I kind of like those little greenery bits. Don't be afraid to go out, step outside your box and just, you know, create some cool stuff. Oh, I kind of like that, so I'm just going to throw some glue back there. I'll show you in a minute. I'm just adding like these little greenery bits from the floral stems, see, like that, just to give it some nice, you know, just to give it some more bling, some more fluff. I don't know, play around with it. If you like a spot that you put it in, then just slide some glue in there. I don't know if I can find another spot. There we go. I kind of like that. Oops, that's showing. So just kind of plop it where you want. See? Just for some color. Not a lot. I think I'm only going to leave 3 up there. I kind of like it. And then you can take, I do want to add a couple of these purple flowers from Sola around here too. And then maybe that one too. Kind of like that idea. And then here's another pretty one. So at this point, I'm just going to keep adding flowers until I think it's done. And then I want to get busy on the frame. Hot glue is going to be your friend when you're doing anything like this. So don't be afraid to get jiggy with it. And I'm going to put one more up here. I think that's pretty. So we got all kinds of colors and stuff going on. He needs an earring. Oh, see you later, Teresa. Okay, so I think that looks good. What do you guys think? Oops. Oh, I think he's so handsome. I think he's handsome. I think I need a little bit of green though on that other side. But I don't know that I have any more green. Possibly not. But you can always use the leaves too. You can, pick off your leaves and even throw those in somewhere. I mean, I don't know if I like that. Now I kind of like the green, but I don't think I have any more of those green things left. So we will make do without it. I have like a sparkly bat you can throw on here, kind of give him some wings. Put him off to the side. I don't know where we're going to go with this dude yet. Make sure I don't have anything else. I've got a cat. I thought I had a... Oh, now I could, see here's purple feathers too. So I could take this stem. Should I do that like it's coming out of his mouth? I could do it like almost like a cigar. I think it's kind of fun. Just like that, and I could bend this to come around a little bit. So it's just like that. I don't really want... Let's see. Or I just pop this off at the bottom. Let's see what that would look like. What if I just pop that off? I want to make the flower flush. So if I just put that here, and then I could just take the stem like that, and then put, I don't know, should I do that or is it weird? I don't know. I don't know if it looks janky or not. Let's see. I don't know if it looks weird. Unless I could just put one here and then put the little stem right there. It's not really going in between his teeth though. I don't know. Let's leave it out for now. Put a rose on a stem in his mouth. That's what I was aiming for, but then seriously, I don't know if it looks weird. Let me see. Where is the other rose now? See, now I don't have, oh, they're there. No, that's not it. Where did those kind of go? Oh, that's another one of those. I don't know. If you leave it like that, and you put this over there, I mean, I could do that and do this whole thing. But see, then you got this big line coming out of there. I don't know that I like that. Kind of like it without it. It seemed like too weird. Hey, Maria, we're good. Jack's doing good. Okay, so now I want to bling out the frame, and I don't know if I want to just bling out the corners or if I want to wrap this in on black tape. I don't know if I liked it on there, to be honest with you. What time is it? Oh, we're golden, guys. I've got some like really big bling that my neighbor gave me. So I don't know if I just want to do like 4 on each corner and then put some bling in the flowers. Or if I should actually bling out the entire frame. I think there's so much going on in the middle. I kind of like it, like a big bling in each center, or in the corners. It looks like he's smoking a flower. That's hilarious. So see, I kind of just like that in 4 corners rather than taking bling. And I have plenty of bling that I could, instead of going all the way around. See, if we went all the way around, we'd be filling up this entire frame like this. And I think that'd be too much. I want the showcase to be the skull. So I think I'm just going to use 4 of these different big, huge, totally dazzled things. And I think keep it like that. I think that's what we're going to do. Yeah, a gold tooth. All right, let's get these on here first. These are brooches, so I'm just going to flick these off. I need my glasses, y'all. I think the bling on the 4 corners too. Bling in his eyes. We'll put some bling in the and some bling in the bling in the flowers. Okay. Bling wrap. Yeah, I don't want to be bling. I don't want bling wrap. I love bling wrap on certain things, but I want really the focus to be the skull, not everything around it. So I'm just trying to figure out where I'm going to put glue on here. Sometimes these are a little bit tricky. Ouch. Oh, that's hot. Hopefully I got it. That's not it. Ixnay on the ingay. Okay. Spin it around. 3 bling in the opposite of the flower. 3 bling. 3 bling in the opposite. I don't know what you're talking about. I'm doing 1 big bling in each corner. Where's that other one at? This one is kind of a pain. Maybe I'll just do this. That one lays funny. Sometimes these are tricky because they're so big. You got to get it just right on where you want it. So if I'm kind of grabbing it where I want it, I went right around that middle here and here. And of course, I'm not doing it right, Kathleen. There we go. Just make sure I'm getting the glue down where it belongs. Okay. And then this one, taking the bling off that. Okay. Give those a couple minutes to dry. Okay, so now I'm gonna grab, see these, they're gonna have to glue here and here. Like I'm just trying to like gob a bunch of glue. So, oh crap. It's all spilling. It's hard sometimes when you have the bigger brooches and they're not flat on the back, especially when you're doing it to a thing, like a flat surface, because you just gotta wait for that glue to dry, then you can peel that off. Damn it. see, totally, I should have just been holding it there and throwing some glue underneath to do that. That's on there though. This one gave me a little bit of grief, but we can cover that little glue up right there with that leaf. See? We cover it up. We make it work. Make it work, people. Glue strings could be kind of like heated off after they dry and just melt it off with your glue, with your gun. All right, so these are on there. Now here's what we got. See how pretty that is? I think it's pretty. Now we need, so now I've got some smaller, I don't know if I want to put little bling in all the flowers. Thank you, Diana. I love you too. That's the center of the corner bling. I do have black bling from Totally Dazzled, but I kind of like, I like the shiny bling. I think I just want to put some here and there down in these bigger flowers. These are just little tiny brown gems, like so. Just got to get them where you want them. It's going to be beautiful. And this gets, you know, it's one more thing that gets removed from my craft room, which is, you know, even a bigger blessing, you know? And it's just, you know, I'm not using big bling in the center here, just little tiny little things. And I'm just kind of sticking them down in there with some hot glue. Just trying to find the center. It doesn't have to be perfect. Just get it down there. And then just let them sit there. And then we'll see if you even put like a small one on the back of our spider. And then I could just, I'll let those gel in there and then I'll see if we need, we could put some down in the black too, but I don't want to overwhelm it. Oh, see, I think just in those 3 red ones is perfect. It's not too much, but now his face needs some bling. So I don't know, should I use the same little ones for eyes? And do you put them in the center? Do you, I kind of like the center. Yeah, I think I'm just going to do the same ones. And just stick it down in there. Oh my God, I love it. What did we do before Totally Dazzled? Oh my gosh, right? I know. Okay, so we have that. I don't know if we should put one in the nose. I mean, I could. You can even put one down here. Do you guys like the nose? A dangly earring? I don't know where his ear is. I don't know if I want to do an earring. Or do you do it like in the center, or do you do it down at the bottom? I could also put one here. You can even bling out this. What about around his glasses, the real small ones? You could. Those aren't really glasses. They're just, like, I could go ahead. I could drop a ton of these little gems and do like one here. But then I think it gets to be like too much. It gets to be like, because they're all the same. I kind of just rather leave the nose. I kind of like down here on the nose. He just came to life. No nose, says Michelle. I don't know. I kind of like the nose, but I kind of like it more down at the bottom than in the center. Or I just take it off and I could put it there. I kind of like him with a nose. And then his tooth, well, see, here's the thing, guys. We kind of screwed up. I can't really do anything with his teeth now because I diamond dusted already. I won't be able to paint that. So that's That's unfortunate. But I don't know if he actually really needs it. Black, I can't because I already diamond dusted it. I could try. Do I have black glitter? Hold on, let me look at my glitter stash. I don't know if I do. I'm not really a glitter person. Gold glitter? I have a little bit of gold glitter. Might be kind of tricky. I'm not adverse to trying it though. Just use, I do have gold Swarovski. I mean, I could fill up a whole tooth with gold crystals. That I can do. Let's see. I can at least lay them down there and see what it looks like. I don't even know if I would like that though. No, I don't like it. It's gold. I have silver on here. I think it looks weird. I'm leaving it out, guys. Just the way it is. I'm just going to leave it. It almost looks like he's got a goatee. I think he's finished. Do you think it looks better without the nose? I don't know. I kind of like him with the nose. But here's the thing. Of course, the one-time hot glue doesn't want to come off. Oh, we'll just keep it on there. It looks cool. I mean, it's so different from the way we started, though. I love the florals. Now, the only thing that I think that I might do, now I'm wondering, though, if I should indeed go around the frame and make it all blingy. I'm not sure if I like this black. Yeah, you paint over diamond dust it would be rough. Now, I do have a bunch of this stuff I could put, you know, in between. What do you think about that? What does that look like, y'all? Would that be better? See, would it be better with full bling trim or leave black? I don't know. I don't have enough of that bling trim anyway, but I could always get more, or if I have any of that fancy trim. How about a spider in the web? Great idea. And you know what? I actually have a spider, and he's a little black one, unless I lost him. Well, I'm, you know, my desk, I need to clean my desk again. It's a hot, stinking mess. Let me see. I have a really beautiful, oh my God, I just dropped a crap ton of crystals all over the floor. Oh, that's a shame. That's a damn shame. Velvet ribbon, I kind of like that idea. I'm gonna have to look at it some more. I don't know if I have anything right now, but look at this awesome spider. Well, let me look at it and then I'll show you what I'm gonna do. It adds the, I know, and it's Halloween, so it's like, do you really wanna? Now, do I put the spider web? Oh, I could put them right in the center. I stinking love this idea. Thank you to whoever suggested that. Let me sit there for a minute. So how much fun was this? I am so glad that I did this today because I have, like, literally been sitting here looking at this thing for 2 years, a year, however long it's been that I've had this. And we just kind of gave him a complete and utter makeover. smaller bling trim. Velvet rib. I kind of like the idea of velvet because velvet. Or if I could get some of that like cheesecloth, that might be cool. Like that black cheesy cloth stuff. I kind of like that idea. But I'll have to go to Michael's and pick some of that up. I know they had it there. Okay. And then I've got some loose diamond dust in here. You just kind of... So see how I added that spider right there at the top? Right at the apex of the spider web? Oh my gosh, I love this. Look at how sparkly. See how nice that dried? And I didn't want to cover up all this. I really like this damask over here. Bling wrap on the frame. Could do that too. He's doing good, Carol, but thank you for asking. Look at how cool this is. I love it. It's cool. It's got a couple spiders. It's got the main queen spider up here with her bling. Plain bling wrap in plain corner with spider web. I think I kind of like the idea of rub silver on the black frame. I could do that too. I kind of like the idea of the cheesecloth kind of like around here and there. But there you go, guys. What a $10 transformation. I paid $10 for the print. It's pretty big at a garage sale a couple years ago. So, and look how it was just a skull. Now he looks like a cool, I'm going to name him, I shall name him Zorro because he reminds me, I don't know why, just when I look at him after we added the sugar skull detail work, he kind of reminds me of Zorro. So I think he's cool. And he might actually go above my fireplace this Halloween. I'm kind of digging it. And it's super sparkly out there with all the lights. Black cheesecloth from corner. Yes, that's what I'm thinking. Like corner and kind of down. Or maybe up here. I'm going to have to grab some. But I love it. I love the flowers. I am so glad we did this. There you go. One last shot. How cool. All that sparkle. And I kind of like I like the ones in the corners too. Just enough. Just a little bit of bling bling. So anyway, the netting from the pillow. Oh yeah, I do have some of that too left over, Mickey. I don't know. It's probably buried. And literally, when I tell you guys, I have to clean my craft room. I have so much crap behind me. It's not even funny. The spider was Hobby Lobby. So anyway, if you guys are just hopping on, I'm getting ready to hop off. Hashtag replay. And tomorrow is Monday. I have no idea what we're doing tomorrow, y'all. It really depends on the weather. We're hoping to get to the air show, but if not, I will definitely be on live with you. Tuesday is Jack's doctor appointment, so I will try to jump on maybe after we get home. His appointment's at 1, so maybe in the evening. And then Thursday is his surgery, so you won't see me at all on Thursday probably. But yeah, I thank you, April. Yes, with the black candles. Oh, I can't wait. It's going to be so excited. Penny, I got the skull at a garage sale last year, the year before. Oh, you guys want to see my boots? Okay, ready? Let me see. I have to move some stuff. Okay. Can you guys see? Can you guys see me in my boots? My pants are riding up, but yeah. So see? My sparkly boots we made the other night. Don't they look cute? I love it. I love it. How about we don't zoom? Because, no, that's not how we do it. People are annoying. So anyway, I will keep you all informed. I'll be doing some stories and stuff like that. Thank you, Susan. And I will see you guys this week, hopefully tomorrow. And I hope you guys have a fabulous day off tomorrow. Enjoy your Labor Day. Do something that makes you smile and stay sparkly, everyone. I'll see you later. Bye.